Hey guys, today we'll do the unboxing and overview of the Technics AZ80 wireless earbuds. These are the top of the line noise cancelling wireless earbuds by Technics, which is actually the high-end audiophile brand of Panasonic. So Technics makes a lot of different very high-end usually audio equipment. They're most well known for their direct drive turntables, but they also make amplifiers and streamers and speakers and also headphones as well. So I've actually tried the mid-tier one, I think, which is I think it was the AZ60s. Found them a little bit underwhelming, to be honest. But yeah, these are the top tier ones, the AZ80s, and I haven't tried these before. I found these on sale. So normally they cost around $300 US MSRP, which is quite a bit, but I got this on sale for $180 US. So yeah, I was also looking for something that maybe just to want to compare it, right, to my current high-end Japanese wireless earbuds, which are the Audio-Technica TWX9s. These are currently the ones I use when I go traveling and stuff. I just want to see, yeah, how this one compares, because they're both actually retailing regionally the same price, $300 US for both MSRP. Yeah, both top-of-the-line wireless earbuds for their respective companies, and yeah, both Japanese. Want to see how they compare. So anyways, yeah, I decided to pick this one up. Let's see, take a look at what's inside. Okay, and yeah, by the way, this is what it says on the back here. Dual hybrid noise cancellation for wideband deep noise suppression, 7 hours of playback, total 24 hours including failed charging. It has LDAC. LDAC is appreciated, but it's a Sony codec, which means that's mostly going to be on Sony devices, and also some Chinese products use it as well. But a lot of the Western headphones and audio equipment I noticed doesn't really use LDAC as much as aptX. So I find like for Western brands, they usually stick to aptX. Then for Asian brands, you'll see LDAC more. And high-res certified, of course. Yeah, let's take a look. Okay, the Technics AZ80. Yeah, this should be like, I'm hoping it's better than the AZ60s, because I was kind of disappointed with the sound of the AZ60s. So, take a look here. All right. At least the case is a lot smaller than the Audio-Technicas that I have. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Let's actually take a look at what else is in the box. So this comes with a bunch of different ear tips here. So look, oh, this also tells you controls as well. So it's going to be touch controls, and that's unfortunately the way that the industry has gone. I would have preferred physical controls, but I guess people like touch controls. It's maybe it's more convenient, and manufacturers, they don't have to fit more physical things on the earbuds, so they just go with these capacitive touch controls, which honestly can be a little bit finicky at times, which is why I don't like them. But anyways, they have them. So you got the play pause when you tap once, double tap for volume down, triple tap for volume up. And oh my god, they have different, oh yeah, per ear. Okay, so left is this, and the right is this. So yeah, so on the left ear, if you do double tap, it's volume down, triple tap, volume up. Right ear is double tap is next track, triple tap is previous. Do you see why I think that noise, like this, the touch sensitive, capacitive stuff like this is makes it really annoying to use sometimes, the controls, right? Because like if you can accidentally like double tap or triple tap, and you might do it wrong on the wrong earbud or whatever. Very finicky. I would just rather prefer physical controls, but yeah, anyways, that's the way the industry has gone, is with touch controls. Anyways, you got a full set of ear tips right here. I mean, it's a standard set. I want to say it's like a Audio-Technica actually gives you a lot. I remember the Audio-Technica giving me a whole bunch of ear tips, which is very nice of them. But Technics gives you a standard selection here for extra small 1, extra small 2, small 1, small 2, medium, which is the default that's fitted in, and the large and extra large. So actually both Technics and Audio-Technica gives you a generous amount of ear tips. I would say that on average when you're buying like a wireless earbud, you're probably getting like 3 or maybe 4 pairs of ear tips. Technics gives you 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? That's already above average. But then Audio-Technica takes it to the next level. If you guys want to see how many ear tips they give you here, they give you 12. So yeah, 12 pairs of ear tips. You guys can see it's got another row down here. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you got more and double rows down there. Like, it's ridiculous how many ear tips Audio-Technica gives you. So Audio-Technica is super generous with their ear tips here with their TWX9s. 12 pairs of ear tips, and Technics gives you 7. Both are above average, I would say. So yeah, I have no complaints about the amount of ear tips with either Technics or Audio-Technica, but Audio-Technica really pushes it to the next level. That's a lot of ear tips that they give you. Yep, and then we also get USB-C cable for charging, of course, USB-C to USB-C. And then you get the paperwork stuff. So you get the Let's Get Started right here. Okay. Yeah, tell you what's in the box. Delivering the ultimate emotive musical experience for all. And yeah, there's an app, of course, you can download. I generally don't like to download these apps because I just want to hear what the stock tuning is like. I know you can change the tuning with these apps, but I just want to hear what the stock tuning is like. And plus, these apps really clutter up my phone. So I have a lot of these electronic devices, and they all have these apps that clutter up my phone. Generally, I don't like to download them unless I have to. And yeah, these are kind of fit things, and right, and these are just the controls and the ear tips and stuff like that, right? Yeah. Anyways, start guide there. Safety instructions, which is actually quite thick. This is like a thick mini booklet of safety instructions. I think it is just a mandatory thing to include for electronic products, but most of the time, like, you shouldn't have any safety issues with wireless earbuds, right? Okay, so then what's this? English, earphones, some kind of more hazardous warnings and stuff. Okay, yeah, more safety stuff, and the warranty card. Yeah, that's pretty much it there. What you get. So yeah, decent selection earbuds. A little bit above average, I'd say. Okay. Let's take a look at the actual earbuds themselves. Okay, so this is the case that comes with it. It's a pretty small case, actually, as far as high-end wireless earbuds go. I've definitely, like, here, let's just compare. This is my Audio-Technica TWX9. You can see how big this case is. This is a pretty beefy case. And this is the Technics AZ80. So it's definitely more slimmer than my Audio-Technicas. And then it has a USB-C charging at the back, of course. And yeah, this is made in Malaysia. I find that, like, some Japanese companies, they actually have Malaysian factories. Like Sony actually made their wireless earbuds in Malaysia. They make their wireless headphones as well in Malaysia. So does Technics. And funny enough, Technics' earbud case looks pretty similar to Sony's. I remember reviewing the Sony 1000 XM5s or XM4s. No, the wireless one, yeah. So the XM4s, I remember the case being pretty similar to this, actually. And here's what it looks like. So Technics has usually gone with this kind of look. It looks like really sleek and yeah, kind of like more like futuristic and sleek looking. So that's the design element of a lot of Technics products. They go with that, like the chrome finish. So anyways, okay. Again, the earbuds case looks similar to Sony's. The actual earbuds themselves, yeah, they look like almost like Sony earbuds, but with more chrome on it. If that makes sense. I mean, like, that's Technics has kind of embraced this kind of design, right, with their products. If you look at their high-end amplifiers and stuff, it all looks very, like, sleek with a lot of, like, chrome on it and stuff, aluminum. Yep. So otherwise, actually, yeah, this side does look like Sony 1000 XM4s. But otherwise, yeah, Technics AZ80s. So I'm going to check these out and I'll compare it with my Audio-Technica TWX9s, which have more of the AirPods look, and by AirPods look I mean like this little stem sticking out. Yeah, some earbuds have it, some don't. These don't have it, so there's like kind of two trains of design here. Some earbuds like this, they don't have the stem, but then other earbuds do have it. So I'm going to do a quick comparison between these two and tell you guys my thoughts on the sound quality and the noise cancellation, because I think that's the most things I'm most interested in. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Compare these two high-end Japanese wireless earbuds and see which one I like better. So stay tuned, guys. Okay, so after using both these earbuds for a bit, yeah, I think I got my verdict on these. So both of these are pretty good, as you would expect from flagship earbuds. I don't think that they're necessarily worth the full $300 for the MSRP, but if you can get them at a discount, like $200, $250, then I think it's better. They're both very nice in terms of sound quality. I still lean towards the Audio-Technica TWX9s. I think that these are just overall more balanced sounding. Just everything is very solid on these. Now, they're not the most detailed wireless earbuds I've listened to. I think some other more detailed ones I've listened to would be the Bang & Olufsen Beoplay EX. I think those are more detailed. I think the Final Audio Z8000s are more detailed. But while they're not the most detailed, I do think that overall they're fairly balanced in terms of sound quality. Like very good treble, mid, bass, very well balanced, and soundstage is also pretty good as well. And noise canceling is pretty good as well. They're all just solid performer all around. And in addition to that, I think there's a few extra features like 360-degree reality audio and the UV sterilization. That stuff that Audio-Technica has, pretty good. So overall, I think I still lean towards the Audio-Technicas because yeah, they're just a balanced all-around performer. Even though the case is a little bit bulky, I feel. Plus, they give you a bit more ear tips as well. Audio-Technica is very generous on the ear tips when it comes to these earbuds. So yeah, the Audio-Technica TWX9s still very good. However, the Technics AZ80s, well, definitely better than the AZ60s, that's for sure. These are definitely more detailed. I think the AZ60s let me down because they definitely weren't very detailed at all, and yeah, disappointing with the noise cancellation. These ones, better noise cancellation, I think on par with the Audio-Technica when it comes to noise cancellation and soundstage, and probably similar in terms of detail as well. I think maybe the Technics might have a little bit more detail, but pretty similar. I think the main difference is that these ones seem to be very emphasized in the treble, so it's emphasizing the high end. It's bright sounding, and it could be sounding a little bit sibilant to some people. If you're sensitive to like the shh sound, whenever you know, people make that noise when they're singing, like shh, like that kind of sound, you might be a little bit sensitive because the highs could be a little bit harsh on these. Overall, I like them. They're definitely better sounding than the mid-range AZ60s. I would say pretty much these two are similar in terms of sound quality, just that this one emphasizes the highs a lot and is not as well balanced as the Audio-Technicas are. So yeah, I would say in general, if you like bright sounding headphones or bright sounding earbuds, then these ones are for you, like the Technics AZ80, because they're definitely on the bright side. In Japanese headphones and earphones, I think in general have tended to be on the bright side. But yeah, this ones I can definitely sense that there is more emphasis on the treble and high frequencies. So if the sibilance doesn't bother you, then it's okay. Like these ones are still, you know, very good overall. So anyways, in terms of detail, soundstage, yeah, the mids and bass are fairly similar to Audio-Technicas, just these ones emphasize the treble more. Audio-Technica is more balanced overall. I think just overall it's a pretty balanced sounding set, so nothing is really too emphasized here. So anyways, I would still go with the Audio-Technica TWX9s. However, they're both good sounding earbuds, and yeah, otherwise they're roughly similar in terms of noise cancellation, sound quality, and soundstage. Just if you're looking for more brighter sounding, more treble emphasis, then go for the Technics. If you're looking for more balanced sounding, I mean, it's not like it's neutral or anything like that. It's not neutral. I mean, both of these have like a noticeable V shape, right? It's like they call this the Harman curve, basically. They're both noticeable in that aspect, but just this one emphasizes the highs more, this one less so. It's the highs a little bit more rounded off and therefore more balanced. So anyways, that's really the only difference. Otherwise, they're both good. Yeah. And just to be clear, in this video, I talked a lot about how extended the treble response was on the Technics and how pushed up it was and how bright it was, potentially harsh. That's only relatively speaking compared to the Audio-Technica TWX9s, because both of them are actually pretty V-shaped. They're like very Harman curve-ish, I would say. So it will appeal to most people who are listening to like modern music, I would say modern pop music or hip hop or electronic music, that type of stuff, because that's what the Harman curve is good for. It really caters towards a lot of modern music. But yeah, the Audio-Technicas definitely has a noticeable bass response, and the trebles are pushed up a little bit as well. The mids are slightly recessed. The Technics, the V shape is a little bit sharper, so you definitely hear a even more noticeable bass response on the Technics, and an even more pushed up treble on it, and even more recessed mids. So both of these earbuds are just, yeah, they're not like neutral in any way. They're both V-shaped. They both got extended bass response. It's just that, relatively speaking, the Technics has a little bit more on the high end, a little bit more pushed up there, a little bit brighter. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about here. Don't go out buying these headphones thinking that the Audio-Technica is like, you know, perfectly neutral, because it's not. And yeah, the Technics isn't like some kind of treble monster or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. The Technics are actually pretty V-shaped, and the Audio-Technica is also V-shaped, but just a little bit softer of a V-shape. But yeah, and then all else, the soundstage, the detail, noise cancellation, about the same between these two. It's just that the Audio-Technica, relatively speaking, is a little bit more balanced than the Technics are. So that's it. But anyways, I would still choose the Audio-Technica for the reasons I mentioned. I mean, you got this 360-degree audio, and also they both have voice assistant capabilities as well. Yeah, this one also gives you a bit more ear tips, as the UV sterilization. So a few more features with the Audio-Technica, I think, even though the case is bigger. That would be the major downside. And also, I don't like these stems, but it is what it is. There's also physical controls on the Audio-Technica, so I like that, right? There's actually physical controls on them that you don't get with the Technics. Technics is all capacitive touch controls, which I don't like as much because they can be finicky. You can accidentally hit them. But yeah, I would actually like to say that the appearance-wise, Technics does look a little bit more premium. I mean, look, with that nice, you know, kind of chrome finish right here, it definitely does look a little bit more premium than the Audio-Technicas do. But yeah, overall, pretty close. You can't really go wrong with either. They're both very high quality, high-end Japanese wireless earbuds. So that's it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching.